For today's episode, you are listening in on one of the 60 plus trainings inside Mariah's Business Academy. MBA uses a mix of video, audio, and written trainings to deliver the strategy and action steps you need to stop the guesswork and make big moves in your business. Let's listen in. When we are thinking about content and what sort of things you should be posting on your Instagram, it's always going to come down to what your goals are for that time. And I'm willing to bet that you are actually posting the kind of content that should come further along in your customer journey in your sales funnel. So let's break down the 4 types of content that you're going to be posting and when you should be using each specific type. So we're going to use the guiding words who, what, why, and how to help create content that is going to move the needle on your goals. It's going to get you toward where you want to be going. And we're going to think about Instagram like the very top of the letter Y in our sales journey, in our customer journey. It's the widest part. It is where people are coming into your world for the very first time. It is lead generation. This is where we're casting the widest net to try and attract as many people, as many leads as we can, so that we can bring them in and then give them the opportunity to decide if this is the right space for them, if we are filling a need for them. As our clients are coming in from the top of that Y and they're trickling down and then eventually going into the bottom of the Y, they are going to have a different content strategy that we're going to give them as they move through. But at the very top, it's going to look really different than when they've warmed up, when they've gotten more information, when they've gotten to know you a lot better. So our content strategy is going to change as our customer's position in the sales journey changes. At this very top, widest part of the Y, we're going to be focusing on who and why content. As they move down, we're going to be shifting that into more of the how and what content. But I'm willing to bet that right now, your Instagram, that top of the Y, is actually doing the opposite, and that you are actually posting about how and what content. So let's break down what these actually are so you can understand why we're posting about specific types of content at this top of the funnel. So top of the funnel, top of the Y, casting the wide net, lead generation on Instagram is where we're finding new people, we're bringing them into our world. We want to be posting about why and who content. What this means is your why content is, why are you doing what you're doing? What is your brand story? What is the driving motivator behind what you're offering, why you started your business, why you're working with the ideal client that you are, and why your customer should care? What is setting you apart? What are you bringing into your offer that is really going to stand out? Why are you doing what you're doing? When we start with why, it is really connecting on an emotional, personal level. And we're using a lot of those emotions that are really going to stand out and capture attention and let people know, oh, okay, this account, this offer, this person is working directly with people like me. Their why is to serve, support, help, whatever it is, people like me. And on that note, our who content is, who are we serving? What's your niche? What is the thing that sets those people apart that you can really speak to? What makes them tick? What really resonates with them? What kind of contents do they engage with, share, find funny, relate to? This is often going to be our offer adjacent content that we're going to talk to a little bit later. Offer adjacent content is basically the things that are not directly related to your business, but are directly related to your ideal customer. So when we're thinking more broad level content, it's not about selling. It's about the things and the emotions and the places in their life that your ideal customer is, that they are going to be attracted to, they're going to notice, and they are going to engage with. Because when we're on Instagram, we're not in a buying mindset. We're not in I'm looking for a specific thing to spend money on right now. You're in an entertainment mindset. You're in a scrolling mindlessly mindset. So we're really just focusing on capturing attention of our ideal person. Now, once we've gotten those people into our world, they've hit and follow, maybe they have engaged with something to get a freebie, whatever it is, you're going to sprinkle in that how and what content. And this is perfect for your stories and for your email list. And the how content is going to be, how are you creating the transformation that you say that you're creating? What are you offering them? Is it a health journey? Is it a shift in organization? Is it a product that is going to save them money or change the way that they do things? What transformation are you offering to them? And how do they go from where they are now to what they actually want? What is the buying process like? What is the service experience like? What should they be expecting to experience with you? And this is a great place to be using client testimonials, social proof, all of that sprinkled in. And the reason this is better on stories is because you can be a lot more personal. You can speak to a lot more examples. It shows up differently when people are browsing stories. It's different than when they're scrolling feed, and they already follow you when they're seeing your stories, right? Feed content, we're focusing on the people who don't yet follow you. And then stories, we're focusing on the people who do follow you. So working through that how stuff is a lot more beneficial there. You're also going to talk about the what content, which is what I feel like you're probably already doing most of the time. Your what content is what are you offering? What are you selling? What are the details, the prices, the offers, the benefits of your actual business? This is great to talk about on stories every once in a while, but this is really going to be when you come down to sales in those selling emails on your email list. So I'm willing to bet that you're mostly posting that how and what content, which should be later on in the funnel, not on the feed. Feed we are preserving for new leads coming in. We're talking about who you are, who they are, why you're offering what you're offering. Top of the funnel, casting a wide net, focusing on the things that are going to stand out and capture the attention of our ideal customer.
For a library of 60 plus trainings, swipe files, examples, and support for while you work through it, join Mariah's Business Academy for just $197 a month as your next big business move. Investing in yourself and your business is scary, but that fear means you're on the cusp of something amazing. Inside MBA, you'll get instant access to everything from building your foundations and determining your UVP to finding out exactly what your ideal customer is and how to send out emails in your next launch that actually convert. You'll speed up your content creation so you aren't spending all your time on socials, and you'll learn how to sell in a way that feels good by building out offers your customers will love and you'll love selling. You'll have a group of like minded women working alongside you and supporting you every step of the way. And you'll have monthly coaching sessions and office hours with me on top of daily support and networking inside our community group. To register, go to mariahscrivens.com/MBA. See you inside.